I'm really happy with the way my team performed second half. They should be proud of themselves. First half we didn't build the game. Too many soft mistakes and soft errors in positions that gave Widnes a great advantage. And they took their advantage, Widnes, took their advantage and did it well. I thought they did some really smart stuff against us in that first half. 2 tries in a similar manner. They obviously had their plan, and for it to come off the second time was more down to a little error that ball should have been pressed by Reese Evans in the corner. But you know, they deserved their advantage, and you know, good on them and well done to them. But at no stage did we feel that the game was ever going to be lost, even at 18-0. We knew that once we got hold of the ball and put some plays on and made them do some work, that we felt that we could score enough tries. And I thought our defence actually improved as well when we actually applied some pressure with the ball. So it was good to score a try before half time. Then second half, I thought we got momentum right from the onset and built a game like we would have liked to in the first half. And once we did that, it was really hard for Widnes to stop the momentum of our play. And when we do that, when we put 80 minutes together, we might give somebody a real scare, you know, rather than ourselves when we put 40 minutes together. Last week it was first half we were great, second half not so good. This week we were not so good first half and pretty good second half. So 80 minutes, hopefully against Cass. Michael Monaghan today tossed a coin, captain when he was on the field, and played a really good role for us today. Joel led the team out, his brother led the team out when Michael wasn't on the field, and I thought that just their experience and their calmness and what they've been able to do for us in terms of their rugby league awareness helped control that game there today. And 2 brothers to be both captains on the same day, really proud for them, and their father and mother are over from England, over from Australia to England for a visit, and they'd be very proud parents there today, I'm sure. Ben Curry I thought was awesome off the bench. Ben really stepped up today. He was my sort of, Hilly was always good, Moners did a great job, there was some other good performers. I thought Ben Curry really looked the business today, and I want to make mention of him.
Has Westwood got a chance? Because you seem to be whittling down the numbers each week with people being...
He is a chance. The longer we go, the bigger the chance that he'll be. So, is he a chance for the next game? Not sure. Maybe the one after that. If we made it through to the one after that, I reckon he'd be right. So, I'm doubtful for the next one. But we've still got some troops there. We've got some boys who I'm disappointed each week that they're not in the team, so we've still got troops.
Really high on effort, great energy, just lacked a little bit of composure in the second half. We just let them in the door, didn't we? Let them in the door just before half time with an error, and then not being able to defend that error to score in the corner. I think that just gave them a little bit of feeding. They came in at half time and consolidated and came out and performed really well in the second half. I spoke to both in the week, and I'm like, the Challenge Cup, and when you get into these kind of games and you get into that top end of knockout of the league, everybody has to play well, everybody has to bring their A game, and I thought that start of the game we did, and we just had a couple of players that dropped off in the second half, just some uncharacteristic errors, and the occasion probably just got to them. Sometimes you get ahead and you stop thinking about winning and start worrying about losing. I think that maybe that might have been something that we can talk about as a group. They're massively disappointed down there, I know. Kevin Brown, sensational again. Paddy Flynn, 2 good tries, worked really hard. But our pack, that first stint, all through the team, like John Clark, instrumental in just getting us moving, was in his last ever game of rugby league, was fantastic. So, Hep Cahill was, I think it's probably one of Hep's strongest games this year. His line running breaks. Fantastic. But we worked really hard for each other, and I say the effort and the energy we put into it was outstanding. I think of the 3 games so far, I think this is by far the only one that looks like it's a knockout top of the table encounter. So we can be pleased with that, but we're still a bit unhappy with the result because we felt that we'd worked hard enough to get the result. So it's a tough one to take.
Talking of knockouts, Dennis, what did you make of the collision between Russell and the referee?
Now, these kind of things happen. It's not nice. It's not one of those things. But I don't think McGrath's done anything wrong. He's fully committed on a chase. His arms are up. Russell catches and misses catching the spine and bomb, and his body shape drops. It's not nothing malicious in it. It was just two players fully committed to doing their job, and it's really unfortunate part of the game. It's just that's the game. It's try and get rid of it. Try and get rid of head knocks and shoulder charges and high tackles. The game's built on aggression. You've got to have some kind of aggression in there to be able to stand in front of somebody and let him try and run over you. So yeah, it's unfortunate. Fortunately, I think Matty Russell's okay, which is always the main priority. He's okay. But I don't think there was anything from the ground. I thought it was, as you see on the replay, his arms are up. He's just committed to making the tackle or getting to Matty as quick as he can.